Hey everybody, this is a 2015 EZGO RXV, and today we're going to show you how to put some folding side mirrors on it. Now, the particular model isn't as important as you would think because these are universal fit mirrors, so it's going to work on a lot of different makes and models of golf carts. Just wanted to give you our model for reference, but we're going to show you what it's going to take to install these, and that's coming right up after this. Okay, so let's show you what's in the box first, and we're going to give you a part number for this and where we got it, where you can get it. You can look for that in the description, and I'm actually going to need to go get a cutter. Be right back. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's in our kit. Let's take a look here, and then we're going to talk about the parts you're going to need. Alright, so these are universal. They come with some various bolts and screws and washers, nuts. And then of course we have the two side mirrors. These are going to mount, they're folding, so they're going to mount to the side post, to the upright, to the canopy post, if you will. If you don't have a canopy would be this part. You're probably not going to have these posts, and these mirrors aren't going to work. So that's the first thing I guess we need to rule out is, do you have a canopy? Now, the first thing we need to do before we actually get started on this project is talk about the parts you're going to need. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a wrench. You might want to use an adjustable wrench. I went ahead and took one of the nuts out of our kit, so if you buy the same kit that we're using here, it's a number 10 metric, okay? But you can use an adjustable wrench if you don't have that. So that's the first thing you're going to need. And then you're going to need a drill. Now, we're going to use this for two things. We're going to need a 1/8 inch drill bit to drill some holes in the posts, unless you're going to use Velcro. So you're going to need a 1/8 inch drill bit. And then you're going to either need a Phillips head for your drill, or you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. Either one will work fine. I'm going to go ahead and use the Phillips bit that's attached to my drill. Alright, let's get started. Okay, now on this one, someone has already attached some Velcro adhesive, and I can tell you why they did that, because the kit that we've got requires you to drill holes in this canopy post, and if you don't want to do that and you want to get some sturdy, heavy-duty 3M kind of Velcro, you can use it instead. The disadvantage to doing it this way is it's not going to be as solid on the post, but if you don't fold the mirrors in, if you don't need to fold the mirrors in very often, like for storage, this might be a good option for you instead of drilling. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to position these mirrors up against the canopy post, and I'm just holding it here with my hand. You want to sit in the driver's seat and take a look at where the mirror position is to make sure you can see everything that you need to see behind you, including that cameraman right there. So once you have the height set, you're going to go ahead and mark it, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that next. Okay, so right now we're just looking for up-down position. My hand has literally not moved since the last shot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the drill and just easily scuff it up just a little bit right here to mark it. That's going to mark our lower position. Alright, and I'm going to be careful not to scratch up the side of the mirror while I'm doing that, so I'm going to come in at a little bit of an angle. Alright, and if you look right here, I've got my scuff mark. Now, what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to take this mirror off of the little side post here, and then I can mark and drill through both the top and the bottom, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. Okay, so I've got my mount removed from the mirror. I did that with a number 10 wrench, and now I'm just gonna, I've already got my center hole marked. Saw me do that a minute ago. I'm gonna make sure that this mount is centered on the post, and then I'm gonna mark the top hole like this. All right, and now that we're marked, we can go ahead and drill through it. An important tip before you start this project, you want to make sure you charge the battery on your power drill, which I forgot to do. So let me swap batteries and we'll be right back. Okay, for our application, we're just going to drill through one side of the post. We're not going to drill through both. I've got my 1/8 inch drill bit attached to my drill with a charged battery this time. We're going to drill my pilot holes so that I can start the screws. I've already got the holes marked. Here we go. Alright, now we got two different types of mounting hardware in our kit. We've got the longer bolts and we've got the shorter screws, okay? If you don't want to drill through both sides of your post, use the shorter screws right here, okay? Those are going to be sturdy enough to hold it in most cases. If you need the extra stability, if for whatever reason it's got a lot of tugging or you just want it to be a little bit more solid of a mount, you're going to drill through both sides and you're going to end up using the longer bolts, the nuts that have a nylon locking component inside of them. Alright, one last thing before we attach the mounting bracket or the post right here is I've got a tape measure, and to save myself a little trouble on the other side, I'm going to measure down from the top of the canopy to the center of that top hole right there, and that's going to tell me how far down my first hole, my top hole on the other side needs to be, and that way they will be symmetrical on both sides. So in my case, just for reference, now depending on driver size, your height might be higher or lower, but I put mine right at 7 3/4 inches to the center of that hole down from the canopy. So from the bottom of the canopy to that center hole, 7 3/4 inches. That's me. Here are the parts from the kit that I'm using to mount. I'm using 2 screws. These are metal screws, and then 2 washers. So your washer and screw should go like this. This is how I've got them attached. Alright everybody, so that's pretty much it. Once we got the holes drilled on both sides, I started the screws, got them both in, and then tightened them down. And you can see here we've got our mirrors attached on both sides. And it was pretty simple. The whole process should take you about 15 minutes, provided that you have your drill charged ahead of time. So, thanks for watching everybody. If this was helpful to you, we would appreciate giving us that thumbs up, hitting the subscribe button, ringing the bell. Check out our website at partscounterguru.com. We've got a podcast as well as a lot of great automotive and RV specific articles. Thanks again everybody. We'll talk to you soon.